Welcome back to the Foolish Commander. Today we'll be recapping round 2 of SP Open. I'm sorry for not uploading. Turns out having a competition back to back is not very good for my mental health in the sense that I'm too fucking tired. Yes, I am absolutely exhausted from playing in so many competitions and I needed a break. So I'm back now. Hopefully I can continue uploading, but we shall see how it goes. Well, okay, so round 2, we are right now 1-0. We won against Neon Poly, and now we're moving on to NUS. But let us show you the game. Okay, I'm playing as Black here, and if you saw the thumbnail, this opening is wonderful. P1+1! This is called Jiu Wei Gui, or One-Horned Beast. It is a evil trap opening, apparently, but it is also very cool. It is a 冷门 or very unpopular opening. Why? It functions the same way as Celestial Sorority, which is P3+1 or P7+1, where it's playing towards more of the center. Okay, for your knight to develop into the center tiles and then you start to wreak havoc. Playing this means that your knight can only jump here, which is much lesser than the 2 options that you can jump previously. So, this is insane. I just go with my C8 equals 5, K8 plus 7 to defend it. Very simple, very demure now. K8 plus 7. Now, the problem with developing P1+1 is that you cannot do K2 plus 3. Because the whole point of P1+1 is for this guy to jump up like this. If you jump here trying to defend my cannon, oops, this pawn move is useless. Absolutely done for. So whatever, K8 plus 7, K8 plus 7. K2 plus 1, okay, R9 equals 8, attacking the cannon. Very standard play. R1 equals 2, and then I play P3 plus 1. Maybe I should play this move instead, R8 plus 4 first. The main reason is because else he has the option of pinning me to the ground with this kind of move, sealing my rook off. But nevertheless, I still play P3 plus 1 because I play it as a normal central cannon opening. It's very similar. Cannon here, knight here, rook up, pawn, opposite pawn up. Very simple. You play C8 plus 2. Now, this is a trap opening in the sense that its main objective is for one guy to be the cannon fodder for the rook to be attacked, and then the rook has to move away. This is very similar in the other opening called Die Pao, or stacked cannons. Stacked cannons also function the similar way, and it's played by a black opening. One day I'll make the top 10 gambits of opening video. I swear on the name of the gambits. But here the main idea of this move is to go here. Now, what did I play? What did I do? By right, the correct move should be here, trying to not get attacked by this cannon at all. Now occupying more space. Sure, he will trade it off and then we just take. Yeah, it is very hard for him to function over here because my one rook is controlling 3 of his pieces. But instead, I did play K2 plus 3. Why? Because I'm half awake. I'm not proud. Yes, then I play C8 equals 2. This is horrible. R8 equals 9. As I discussed before in another video about tempo, how many moves have I made versus how many moves he has made? If we count the number of moves he has made, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many moves do I make? 1, 2, 3, 4. My rook is essentially useless. I wasted 2 moves already. So now he has a 2 move upper tempo against me. And it's not like I don't move my chariot away. Otherwise I just give it for free. So I can't do that. Now, this is a very interesting situation in the sense that, actually no, it's not very interesting, but red is basically going to make 1 more move and now he has 3 moves ahead of me. And this is quite bad. Turns out, I should have seen this. I knew this. But I just, I actually don't know. I actually don't know why I didn't. He plays R1 equals 8 trying to attack my cannon. Very standard, I play R1 equals 2. He plays R2 plus 1. I think R2 plus 1 is a bit slow. Initially, the whole idea of R1 equals 2 is for him to defend this cannon. But now that the cannon is defended based on this guy, and he plays R2 plus 1, it feels like he could just play R1 plus 1 instead. But technically the position is a bit awkward. The whole reason why he plays this guy here first is to defend this cannon. And now that the cannon has been defended, he can now move the chariot out here. It's a very simple plan, but it does take more moves than necessary. You could just do 1, 2 moves, but instead it did 1, 2, 3, which is a little bit more moves than usual. Whatever, I play R9 plus 1. His idea is to go to R2 equals 6, control this file. I want to do the same thing, control this file. I want to get to this riverbank. R2 equals 6. Now, R2 equals 6, before I went to control this riverbank style, I noticed that in this position, right, my pawn is pushed up, my cannon can go here to try to control the center, which is very important now. My cannon is attacking it, and my cannon now adds an extra layer with his pawn not being able to move away. He basically is now under a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure from this one spot. He has to defend here. If he doesn't defend, what will happen is he will, let's say, move this pawn out, don't care. Let's say I cannon take this, knight takes, cannon takes. Even if his chariot exchanges like this, let's just move it. Pa, 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 pa. Now I have a 空头炮 or empty, how do I say this? 空头炮. Empty head cannon, empty heart cannon, whatever. Where the cannon and the general are meeting each other, and it's like a anti-pin. No pieces can get in the middle of it, which is very strong in this game. So that's bad. He doesn't want that. Instead, he played this trying to defend this pawn. Alright, all good so far. I can do my continuous development to go here. Nothing out of the blue yet. R6 plus 6 to attack my knight. I play R2 plus 2 to defend it, because I have to, else I'll lose my knight, and that's bad. And now, because both his chariots are controlling 3 of my pieces, I don't think I mind that much right now, but later on it might be tricky. If we were to see who is in control, I think black is better here. Sure, his chariots are out, but now other than his cannons, they are not very active. Only this chariot is attacking, directly attacking. But once I push an advisor up, it gets very hard for him to play. He played e7 plus 5 to do some defense. I think here, I don't think he has many attacking ideas. Probably forced, unless he wants to play this pawn. Plays this pawn for his knight to come out. He can't play this pawn because my pawn will take, and then he will just storm down to attack the knight. And is there anything else? I'm not too sure. I don't think there's many good options here. e7 plus 5, and here I blunder again. Here, it's a very simple idea. I just want to kick this chariot out. I will move my advisors. Which advisor should I move? Should I move this one or should I move this one? In actual game, I place a4 plus 5, which is a blunder. It's a blunder because this elephant is now weak. When you push the advisors up and connect them like this, the elephant will always be weaker because it is possible to checkmate them using 闷攻炮, or the cannon just attacks the elephant and now it is checkmate. Second other reason is the chariot is looking at this spot. Now the general cannot come out even if he wants to. So what I should have played, I feel, is this move, a6 plus 5, or something more urgent, where chariot goes here into the riverbank and controlling this file. Now he is forced to either back away or make like advisor moves or something like that. So I don't think he has many good ideas here. But yeah, pushing this advisor up or pushing this chariot out is better. Later this advisor really does cause some problems. He plays r6 minus 1, trying to control this file. I played r6 plus 3, riverbank, like I said before. a6 plus 5, k3 plus 4. I want to jump it up here. Now I think I was a bit too hasty here. k3 plus 4, trying to jump out and try to have more development. He cannot take because my chariot is here, and everything looks alright in that sense. c2 equals 3 is forced me to make r6 equals 7. I can't say no. Else I lose an elephant, I lose my knight, and I don't want that. So I just sort of play it like this. Here, right? No. I think he has something sneaky if my knight wasn't here. If my knight, let's say, was here, does something like this, I try to do something like this, to like block him from progressing. He can just take my knight, I cannot take back, because if I take back, this is checkmate. This is one of the sneaky moves that he could do. That's why I just prefer to do a very simple confrontation, which is blocking him from the side of this elephant and the knight. But this, you can see why now there's a problem. I can't even move my general out. if my advisors were opposite side, let's say the advisor was here instead of this place, I can now play much more safer. His cannon can attack my elephant, but I don't really care. So R6 equals 7. He's trying to push out the pawn and trying to force some development out because his situation is kind of, let's just say it's not the best, because of how stuck it feels. So he wants to move his knight out and try to attack. Here, I played b3 plus 1. I didn't think it was such a bad move. But AI is telling me to play c5 equals 3. The whole reason is because if he tries to push it up, I can now threaten it. Let's say like this, I take. If he takes, I take the knight. He attacks the. I think that should be the way to go. Take this. Let's say chariot goes back to take. I still can. Actually, why did AI tell me to do this? This is why I do not trust AI. Takes this. If I take and he takes it back. I think. Okay, I don't understand AI's moves. Sorry, I didn't read that far into it. But I do know that this was one of the recommended moves that they make. Maybe I need to find out more. Anyway, e3 plus 1, apparently this one, I see the AI is telling me that I'm negative now and he is positive. Yeah, because I can't calculate. Because this moves really does free out the knight, which causes a lot of problems later on. c2 plus 1 for me is a bad move. I could have played... Actually no. c2 plus 1, it doesn't do much. It doesn't do much, that's the problem. What does it accomplish? It only restricts his chariot, which we already know is going to be, and it attacks the elephant. That's all. I'm sure there are some other moves, but I think the position is kind of wonky. I think I can push my advisor down, advisor up, trying to change my system. But he has this knight moves coming out already, so it's a little bit hard to like decipher. Okay, so when I play c2 plus 1, I think that's a really bad move. He played k7 plus 6, trying to attack. He's going to attack the pieces now, and I am not very screwed. Originally, I saw two moves here. He either goes here, or goes here. If he goes here, that's stupid. I just take, we trade, and it's fine. If he goes here, that's where I'm fucked. Because when he goes here, my chariot is forced to move. And my chariot is supposed to move, let's say, moves here, something like this, to attack. He just takes my knight for free. And I can't take it because his cannon is still protecting it. And that's fucked up. So what do we do here? I think AI is telling me to... No, AI is telling me something. c5 plus 4 is definitely not an idea. He was scared lah. He told me in post game he was scared of this center cannon attack or something because of how aggressive it feels. But here, I push my cannon aside to attack the knight, trying to kick him out, which is bad. What I should have done is move it here. Now I push my chariot away. Let's say I move my chariot, I don't know, here. Takes. I don't want to lose another chariot. I move it back here. He just takes the elephant and now he's up pieces. Actually, here, what should he do? Actually, it's either he trades here or something. What will he do? I can't remember. Oh wait, he can do this. To attack my chariot again. And now I don't have any good moves. But move this, pawn pushes, and... Oh wait, no, what am I doing? If I do this, cannon takes. Here, pawn push. Everywhere is bad for my chariot. Here, the knight takes. Here, the pawn takes. It's bad, it's bad. Everywhere is bad. So, that should be his stellar move. He did not do that. He did this. He just played k6 plus 4. Yeah. I think... What did I play? No, I played c5 equals 4. Yeah, I played c5 equals 4 here. Then he just played this. I take. He takes. I push it down. And then He's scared of this, right? He pushes knight up. Here, what I should have done is push this up, force a trade of pieces, now attacking his cannon. I think he can push his pawn here. Push his pawn here, doesn't really matter, I think. Because I could just trade off his cannons. Here, if he tries to defend the cannon, I take, and I think I'm just winning. Yeah, I'm just winning here. If not, he just pushes a pawn, just trying to prevent this. I just take, no, I don't take. No, I don't take it. I could do something like knight up here, trying to attack the pawn, and we go to a somewhat of an endgame. But I think it's fine. I think it's a fine endgame for me if I just trade off pieces. Unfortunately, that requires brain cells, which I do not have. So, I play this move. I want to attack this with cannon here, because the cannon can't move out. He can move to the side, but like, it's weaker. He takes this, I push it up here. The cannon now is being attacked. I think the next future moves will be something along the lines of pushing up here, or pushing up here. Actually, no, that's not that good. But, yeah, something along those lines. Or something like attacking my knight. Oh no, he can't attack my knight here. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I think this is fine. He is still... AI is telling me that this is 3 point something positive. It's positive per rate. But I think he needs to be careful. It's a very slight margin of error, I think, if he were to play this out. Remember, the cannon can take this, so he just immediately profits. And now I will just lose 1 elephant, which is bad for me. But I think, yeah. But this is where I use political scheming. I politicize him. I look at my 3 teammates. Meow Man, Ping Feng Ma Merchant, and what's VP? And I look at them, and I see their bots, and they have all lost. And I'm thinking over here with the last 10 minutes on the 5 minutes on the clock. Hey, you wanna draw or not? I don't think there's any point in playing this out if everyone already lost for my team. Our match is insignificant and it doesn't matter. And then he looked at me and said, you know what, yeah, you're right, let's just draw. And I drew, okay? Lim Xiangqi, drew against them. And they got first place when they were looking at the scoreboard. And there's the total points that they have. They have a 0.5. Why? Because of me. So thank you very much for watching.